All right, we have another soccer star joining the show, not you, Taylor. This is Sebastian Soto joining us now on SportsNation. Thank you so much for joining us. And we are just so excited with the Olympics coming up and all that you guys have ahead just to talk to you about this. And the U.S. men's national team is really starting to come together, come to life. And this is a country that hasn't been in the Olympics the past 2 times. So why do you guys feel like this is the team, this is the unit that can possibly break through?
Well, first off, thank you guys for having me. Thank you so much. This is pretty cool. To start off that answer to that question, honestly, I don't want to say anything, but we feel very confident, and I think we have the right motivation behind us to keep pushing the past of what the nation has gone through in the U.S. soccer for the past few years, and just what we're showing ourselves and who we are today. I think we have the right confidence, and to be fair, it really is motivation to do what we need to do.
Sebastian, you speak about that confidence. I think a lot of the excitement outside the sport and outside of that group is a lot of the young players playing at a high level like yourself in Europe. Today there was massive news with Yunus Musah declaring to play for the United States over England. You yourself had to make that difficult decision. I know Chile was after you last September. However, you decided to play for the United States. What went into that decision? And more importantly, are you surprised at all that Yunus has made his?
Personally, for me, it was kind of speaking to my family, and ultimately a decision came from me was, this is a nation I've represented for years. It's somewhere I was born and raised, and I got friends and family. And to be fair, it doesn't lessen any of the honor that I had to make a decision like that at all. And truthfully, with Yunus, I don't think it was a surprise at all. I think he blended in so well with us. He felt like just another brother that we've had for years. So to be fair, it's pretty cool we got him now. And I've sent him a congratulations, and I'm sure he's really happy.
You got to love just like the unity between teammates, right? Like that's just the love that you end up sharing. And we get to know our teammates pretty well here on set as well. Weird things like Taylor not liking green Skittles, so he has our production assistant throw them all out before the show. It's a whole mess. But besides all of that, what is a weird tick that is within one of your teammates that y'all end up clowning eventually?
Oh, okay. All right, bet I got one. I don't know why it just hit me right there. Okay, so for instance, I don't know if he watches this, but so Sergiño, for instance, I've known Sergiño for a long time. A lot of us have actually known Sergiño for a long time, since U17s. For one thing, Sergiño can't be on time, but the weirder thing, and we've told him this, Sergiño, he eats baguettes he only eats a baguette before a game.
What?
And even in Wales, when we had good food in Wales, but this guy Sergiño so it was me, him, Yunus, and Tyler at the table, and we would just tell him, bro, why are you only eting bread?
Like anything on there, like nothing on there? Sebastian, just straight like the baguette.
Sometimes he would make himself a really dry sandwich, but he would ask the people, in his funny little accent, he would say, "Can I get a baguette to go?" And they'd get him a whole baguette, and he'd take it to his room. And I'd say, "Bro, you really don't eat." And he would tell me, "Hey, bro, carb up, bro, carb up." And I would say, "All right, well, that's just a tick. I mean, there's probably 1,000 ticks that we got. Not to get too personal, whatever."
Carb up. Yeah, but hold on, Sebastian. You know as well as I do that if Messi's eating baguettes before Barcelona games, that's exactly what all of us would be doing. You'd be doing the same thing too.
And we don't know. He just said carb. We don't know.
That's amazing. Like mix in a little protein one time, right?
Something.
Overrated.
Oh, it was hilarious. All of us were like, dude, that's it. That's all he's got, bread.
So hold on, though. Now I'm going to ask you to be self-aware. If we were talking to your teammates about you, what's one ridiculous thing that no one knows anything about?
No, all right. There's nothing ridiculous going on with me. There's nothing ridiculous.
That's for us to decide.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can ask some of my teammates, but what's ridiculous? I don't know, man. I'm really into Warzone, I guess. PlayStation. Like, I got some of the guys that I'm playing with here playing squads, and we get knocks on the doors. Some of the teammates are like, "Dude, calm down," because we're just screaming.
Okay, but so
it's just
what's the kill to death ratio though? Like, are you actually like out here flaming people?
I'm flaming. I'm carrying.
Guys, this is a Disney show.
No, man. I'm decent.
Okay.
I respect it. So let's spin this thing back to the field, man. You're out here balling for Norwich City at the moment, looking at potentially getting promoted up to the EPL within a year or so. And what is the excitement level surrounding that? And do you plan to stick around there?
Yeah. So at the moment, I mean, guys are killing it right now. Obviously, I'm not there to play any games or even train at all, but taking care of business, to be honest. And even though I was in loan at Holland, I was watching every single game, so eager to get that work permit to come back. And so fortunate that it happened in January and showed up and just started putting my head down on grinding and training, trying to prove to the coach everything that I can do. But the environment right now is just amazing. I mean, getting promoted, it's everyone's goal at the moment. We're just not trying to get too ahead of ourselves, taking every single game and every single training step by step. And yeah, hopefully it happens.
Sebastian, you touched on how important home was to you. You are from Carlsbad. I'm from Manhattan Beach, by the way, so SoCal represent.
Oh, no.
But you started your career with the San Diego Surf, so you have deep roots down in SoCal. I'm curious, are you a fan of any of the other pro teams in San Diego, like Padres, the Goals, the hockey team? I mean, do you rep any of the teams?
She was going to say Chargers, Sebastian, but she remembered that.
You had to correct me before this?
Because you were going to say Chargers. Don't lie. I know you've been in England for a while.
I was going to say, are you mad at the Chargers?
I have been. I've been gone for a bit, but not that long.
Okay.
But when I was younger, I tried to support the Padres. When I was younger, it was tough. But who was it? Was it the pitcher? Tony Hoffman, I think it was. Is that his name?
Trevor Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman.
Yeah, Tony's his cousin.
Trevor Hoffman. No, it's probably not.
Yeah.
But
It's not.
But no, I mean, to be fair, my life was surrounded by football, so that's kind of all that was on the TV. That's all I ever did. That's all my family ever did. So I think, to be fair, I messed up his name because I wasn't so involved.
Okay.
Not the Chargers kind of football.
Not the Chargers kind of football. Our
No,
football.
sorry. Yeah.
So you get one person to have a baguette with. Who would it be, athlete-wise?
Athlete-wise, I'd go Messi.
Just make sure there's some Grey Poupon on the side.
Yep.
That's all.
Just make sure there's some water nearby so you don't choke. Sebastian Soto, good luck during qualifying, my man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you. Good luck.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.